Good morning, all. How you doing? Welcome on in. It's it's time for another Sunday service. It's time for episode 413 and Biomutant Part 6. How's it going? Good morning. I am Lard Teamaker, and let us continue where we left off last week on Biomutant. And let's see where it takes us today. Now, we had Lupine's camp here, where we got to.
Lupin says he's been looking forward to this moment. He wanted you to come here and see for yourself where it all started.
Then let's see. Straight into the story.
He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different. A hunter. That night, the hunter became the hunted, trapped with nowhere to run. He says your mother showed no mercy. Only vengeance. He can see that you're not like your mother. There's something different about you. Maybe you would have made a better decision than she did, and let them be. They orphaned him, left him alone, an outcast and a freak. Lupin says he's been reliving the moment every night since then. He says your mother and her disciples started something that couldn't be undone. They created the monster he would become. He knew his time would come, and he was patient. So, when he got news about your birth, he knew how to get revenge that would last. That's why he spared you that night he raised the village when you were a child. He wanted you to suffer for life, like he had. He marked you for life, so he'd recognize you when you met again, and you'd eventually remember where you came from. His hunger grew insatiable over the years to come. He tried, but being vegetarian wasn't in his nature, and he couldn't go hungry. But he's never taken a life for the sake of appetite. It's always been about survival, and that our true self is being who we are. A deep look into nature will make you understand everything better, and that natural selection eliminates, and the strongest survive. Fate is for those too weak to determine their own destiny, and now the time has come for you to accept yours.
I was going to leave him be. Because it's the case of, you know, eye for an eye makes everyone blind, so to speak. Apparently he doesn't want that though. third of the way through. Let myself get caught like that. That was silly. Very silly. But anyway, how are you doing, chat? I hope you're doing well. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hello. Thank you very much for watching.
Wow. Running low.
Oh, why? Oh, I need more health.
He says he a deep fate.
So close to... I think that's a 1 health point moment right there. mess. That's the way to do it. Go. Well, we've reached the third part twice. Yeah, that's good. Not first timer. Oh, again. Too many hits. Too many hits. Too many hits, not enough health. I'll take the rainbow. What I need to do is I need to try and get some health potions or medikits or something like that, and then go back and then use some of them.
It's getting lighter out. Says you'll get a special price and a wrap-up on the double. Says the place hasn't been doing as much business lately, so there's plenty for you to choose from.
Toilet paper? Why do I want toilet paper? Bloody health. Can you provide me with some health?
Shopkeeper claims you won't be... Maybe get rid of some extra things?
What weapons do I need? Right. I mean, that's a nice weapon. Magazine size 36. I may actually use that. Well, that can go. Yeah, that can go too. Right, okay. Can't really buy anything like that. But
Came out on top.
I need health. Could you provide me with the health I need?
Asks you to check out the...
No, you can't. Can you provide me with the health I need?
Claims to have strange... Says the place is... Oh, okay. Yes, that's all right. Ranged. I mean, armor pierce is good, accuracy very good, fire rate is down, but look at the health, look at the damage. See, the energy's worse. See, I actually want more green. Hello, Punisher. Long time no see. How are you doing? See, I think I've already got that. I think I've already got enough there. But my inventory, I need more health. See, I have them here. Why are they not in my... Why
Why am I not able to put them into my thing, in my gear then? I have health bits, so why can't I not put them into my gear? That makes no sense. Oof, that's hard. That's rough, man. Rough and harsh. I'm not bad. Mum's back in hospital again. Sadly. With another
Thinks
UTI
it's awful
slash
how you can't
possible
find good
pneumonia.
pastries anymore. Sure, Lump makes
Hopefully we
some
can try and
wild
get her
things,
out in the next couple
but
of
the
days.
taste
But I'm glad you're feeling better, man.
and how they treat you when you eat them. Oh, no thanks. Claims they taste interesting. Says the rumor is Lump's baked goods can do all sorts of strange things to you. They've never been brave enough to try his craziest creations. If you're desperate enough to give them a go, good for you. Thinks
So I've
you'd
got
do
stuff in my
something
inventory,
exciting with them.
but I don't know how to use it. So how do I use these then? How do I bring them in? Because it just says scrap or favorite. Right, okay. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Got it. Got it. There we go. Now we've got the health that we need again. We've got next 10 days off work now. Oh, very nice. Is that so you can enjoy Gamescom? Right, now this guy should not be a trouble. Because Gamescom Tuesday, you got Time Splitters 1, 2 and Future Perfect coming out on PlayStation this week.
Or should you go now?
Pinball the week after. Plucky Squire in September. So Gamer's going to be eating quite well over the next few weeks, tell you that much. But it has been confirmed, no Silk Song. It's like, oh, come on, man. People will wait for it. So yeah, so we've come up for about half an hour on. And I still haven't done one quest yet. I mean, but it is a boss fight, so you know, you're gonna have to forgive me a little bit. Well, for the people who want to play it, I hope so.
He... his hunger... A...
Oh, look at the damage this weapon's doing. Space Marine 2. Oh, yes, yes. Astrobot as well in a couple of weeks. So where has this gun been on my stream? Oh yeah, it's been in... it's been in my inventory, but I haven't been using it.
well placed. Daytime means the clock to nighttime is ticking.
New main quest. Yeah, first Space Marine was brilliant. Okay, now where are we going? Not down there is where we're going. I can tell you that much. Okay, story time then. More story. Let's do some of that. Sure, so I kick the shit out of this.
Check out that plastic scrap over there.
That's returned to out of date, yeah, because this should be the setting up then for the third World Eater. Not Snake Eater. You understand, yeah. Because you'll still be in a daze for Snake Eater. I could just do this. Fast travel it. Make things easy. So thank you. Once you're over your cold and flu again, more streams will return from yourself.
Tuloya, voto lola.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy.
Koye bon, tovon bonon.
He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Noko in the east.
Valo alo herwa.
Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Noko.
Kotuvon ko konvon kono.
He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Noko and making sure she gets what she needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date was spot on. The hoof puff needs to be stopped.
Loma Toaha.
Out of Date says that
Yeah, that's
Noko is
fair.
worried now that the Eastern World Eater is stepping up its activity.
Mao Toliawaho.
He explains that Noko keeps a fabled steed that she has planned to ride out to the World Eater, but needs help to get it prepared.
Okay, so we're off to see Noku.
Toliawaho.
Out of Date suggests that you should head east as fast as possible and see what you can do to help.
Yevofo Lolan Wofo.
He's happy to help.
Yuba Toluwawa.
Yeah,
Says
you'd
you should
rather
take
just
it
wake up
easy.
and feel refreshed just in an end stream rather than, you know, feel knackered after a long day. So I don't blame you. Anything coming up on your docket though, so people can also potentially go and look? Now. So I could use my mount. I could, but we're running at the moment, so we are moving quite fast anyway. Might as well just jump the water rather than try going around it. Like, sod it. Oh, hello, Mount. Hello. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I know there's side quests here. What, are you going to be doing any? I don't know.
Go make the most of the day.
If it's faffing about going backwards and forwards to find stuff to go back to it, to a side quest, I'm not sure if I can be bothered. that's the general gist of it. Is there a way in here? Because in here you've got to get suits if you don't have the, you know, the resistances high enough.
This must be Bionucleus 7H. Better be careful. The contamination here can mess with your molecular structure.
Oh, great. Is there a way round that? I mean, it looks like there is. Yeah, there is. Thankfully though, it looks like those areas where you need the resistances are not where the main quests are, so... Well, EGX/MCM, innit? Because you don't have Insomnia anymore. Insomnia's done. Which, ironically, I thought it would have been EGX that would have went first. Yeah, sadly one of those things, isn't it? Times change, and for some reason it wasn't as successful as it needed to be. When that person tweeted about it the other day, it's like,
Day's about
dude.
to expire.
But there are smaller conventions around the place, isn't there? I mean, there was one in Nottingham, which again, didn't go to. I could probably travel up this road. Unless, of course, I can travel that way. I mean, I could probably travel around that way and come up. So let's continue. I mean, this weapon looks good enough to do some damage. Nothing huge now. But the thing is about industry events like this, that the game companies, the big game companies like Microsoft and Nintendo and Sony have to get behind them again. Because the one thing they forget, and it's been said by WWE over the years constantly, and it's been said over and over again, there's nothing,
You know, it snows in the mountains all year round.
nothing like seeing it live. Yeah, and that's a real shame, isn't it? That's a real shame. Because if Gamescom and EGX don't exist, what do we have? Jeff Keighley. Thanks. Realise we're about 4 levels short there. I mean, that's telling. Can level up though.
Look at those notices on the board. Too bad the Gnotes couldn't read them. If you wander around here, you might find Noko. She just loves those Gnotes. Once the power ran out, it made sense to ride Gnotes, and that tradition continued through the years. Nope, you still have to feed them, but food's easier to find than go juice. Watch your step here, and you might find tracks of another traveler.
The pony pen.
Let's see.
Cool.
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again. She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid. Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark. But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where... Seems reluctant to even say its name. It's become personal to her too, since it's taken so many of her innocent Gnotes as prey. Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be. She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least. She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone,
We just defeat
but
them,
not
though.
you. You've got all that cheer about you still. Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here. Then you are stronger than her. She can't help wanting Lupa Lupin to pay for what he did to her Gnotes, despite the fact it's against her nature.
Getting brighter every time.
Oh, no. Go look at yourself in a mirror.
Can't. Everyone you looked in cracked.
That was only one time.
I have a shop full of shattered mirrors that says you're wrong.
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones. You can't do everything you want, can't go everywhere, can't see everything, only what you can.
Wise sage
So
words
happy
there.
the world is going to live, would have been crushed to see all the Gnotes die with it. Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out. Glad you saw the light with the myriad. They always bring a sparkliness to any day, and sometimes the nights too. They're just so shiny, makes her smile to think about them. But let's not speak of that now. She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow. The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you. You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater.
Right, okay.
She can't be sure. You'll have to wait and see.
So, we have to get ourselves a Majut. A Majut. Hello. Hello. Say hello.
That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters.
One more and I can help that village.
That's the good stuff.
Is it? Is it really?
Every bit of your gear is soaked. E-waste, the stuff you need.
Right, it's saying about going back to that village, but I don't want to. You can level up though. You can level up. I haven't done that yet. More strength, more vitality. I mean strength. Melee damage even better.
You've been working out.
Flights have been cancelled. See, that sucks, man. Got all those, all of those. Unstoppable. Let's do that. She's got things like psi points and bio points, but need 10. Oh, dark aura needed, right? Okay, so we cannot. Yeah, we cannot afford that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's all good. It's fine, even though I haven't really been using upgrade resist. Oh. 90% heat resistance and 100% resistance. So those two suit bits I may not fully need to be worried about too much, which is good. That's good.
You found the Majut meadow. Watch out for the Majut. Blitzed.
He's like, yeah. Yeah. still coming. There you go. Good, good lad. Don't use it.
One-on-one.
Yeah, Richard, you hide away. We could help. That would be nice, actually. Thank you, Major. Thank you. That was very kind of you. Come on. Come on then. Come on. Oh, that was awesome. You getting
Will
breakfast?
the
No
dawn
worries, did you?
never come? Now that the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm, but Noko is still concerned.
Oh,
She says the Majut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down. The Majut once found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down. She says that you should find some bonbon gummies for the Majut by the crossway. At least, that's where she found some last time. She figures the choosies from the old world are made from gummy trees, but wouldn't be surprised if they were actually made from some chemical concoction, though. Noko is always willing to help. As
she has plenty to do, so no worries. Yeah, you stay here. You stay here. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, little face.
Let's see.
That's adorable. That's the horrific things and the very silly, bad stuff we've seen.
Nice. Some barked wood scrap for you.
Oh, take that to that village then.
There's no time to look back. Too busy moving on.
Which what I might do, I'm going to focus mainly on story today, and then we can probably pick up side quests and stuff next week. Does that sound like a good plan to you guys? I hope so.
A crossway. This means you have a choice to make. Which way? Wheel the control box handles to buzz the wire.
Okay.
Wired up and ready to go.
Well, that was a bit of a side quest. Pick up stuff while we're here.
Keep hold of that.
Oh, I thought it were stairs at first. I'm like, no, it's a supermarket. What the hell? Stairs are here, though. That's what we need. Cat health pack, very cool. We're now looting part of the stream. Because of course we have to loot. Right, so that's the way we need to go. Music's nice.
Want to get your arms swole? Got to time it right to make them work. Left, right, left, right. Pumping good. Looking better.
Pumped it up, man. There are stuff to find and things around in here. Okay. Okay.
Nothing like light to brighten your day. Locked.
I was trying to open it.
You flick the switches in order to greenlight the current and activate the electrons in the panel.
Like that. Sorted.
Good. The loop is electrified enough to spark. That's a cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser.
Again, like that.
What you see is what you get. Once it's out of the blind box, that is.
There you got more. Does that mean then we can actually... We can open that door. Right, okay, we're going to go into this building. Because these bio points then are going to help me get my resistances up. I've worked something out. It's amazing. Upgrade resistance. Right. Okay. So anti-heat is good. So we've got 100% resistance to that. We just need now radiation, which is almost up. But it's the cold that really gives us a bit of a biting. What's that? Oh, ooh, handy.
The sky is as bright as it's going to be.
Sì, pregnanzie.
Likes chewing things over with you.
Tie, mes fasullala.
Understands completely. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, I mean, if it's showing loot round here, I might as well pick some of it up, you know. Okay. Because I wouldn't mind kicking that other world eater's ass today. Good morning, Michael. How you doing? Ah. Lovely. And not too bad, thank you, man. Not too bad. Can't complain. Well, I mean, I could complain, but there's no point, you know. Adorable thing.
With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms down. But Noko is still concerned. She's relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit-tight to ride it than the one she's got. The only sit-tight she can think of that would be heavy enough is one she's spotted mounted on an old-world mecha-Majut. If she remembers correctly, she spotted it at the Smilo Shopperia while scavenging for treats for the Gnotes. That's not so far away.
Yeah. It sucks. I do have an update about that.
Seems the old world had plenty to offer, an all-in-one place for those
Yeah, I
obsessed
mean, there
with
was
material things.
community bits trying to
Almost
help us
too
out with
much,
that,
if you
but
ask her.
unfortunately, the things that I was trying to do made it worse and corrupted the save. So the save wouldn't even load up, and if I tried to go back to a previous chapter, the saves were locked. Couldn't overwrite it. So I had to restart the game again. Territory not marked. What are you then? Rival outpost. So I can probably get to there now. So here's the situation with Deadly Premonition so far. The bit that was crashing the game on the PC version, I started it earlier
in the mountains
in
could be
the
fatal.
game, and it worked. Save file had been deleted. Bloody hell! I mean, yeah, it was basically because of the cloud save as well. The cloud save had the same save on it, so I had to, as I say, completely restart the game. So, PC version, I'm back up to, I think, about heading towards the lumber mill again, so I can do that. So where we got to go? We've got to try and go around here and go over there. Right, so we can do this. We can do this.
Are you scared yet? It's getting dark.
But I also decided to then pick up the Xbox 360 version as well. So if it happens again on PC, I'll do a little bit of a cheat and just play it on the 360 and stream it on the 360 on the Thursdays until I completed it. But I'm also playing the 360 version offline to catch up as such. So yeah, so it's not all bad news. Not all bad news. We can have a silver lining into it, you know. So after the stream today, I've got to put some more time into it to get it back to where we were before Thursday night, because Thursday during the afternoon I can't stream. Is that available now? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. They need to re-release it on the PlayStation. They also need to sort it out. And patch it. There you go. That'd be nice. Welcome back, dude. Tell you what, this rifle I'm using right now, game changer. The fact that I remembered some things, game changer. Gory, cuddly carnage. That sounds... Is that by the Keymailer?
A Smilo shopperia. Guess shopping here put a smile on your face.
Good to see that you're getting code still, mate.
Boxes like this are few and far between. However, that's no great loss. Stalking pictures from the Ep413 lacked the message. Got that. Good morning to you.
Oh, Wild Productions themselves. Are you a sort of an ambassador affiliate sort of thing with them? Where you get keys and that, they send you keys.
Definitely not open.
That's cool. Oh, that's cool. That's going to put my resistance up again. That's pretty cool. There's also a couple more pinball tables coming out soon. Goat Simulator and the
You need
Princess
to
Bride.
line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Lovely.
Looking down from the mountaintops might be a bad idea. Now hold on. Sit tight. Isn't that the Mechamajut over there?
It is.
You need to loosen the bolts without rattling the Mechamajut. That's it. The sit-tight is loose. Time to stop horsing around and get
Very
the
good game.
sit-tight back to Nocco.
Very, very, very good game. If you do not have it, I suggest you get it. Right, okay. I could have fast traveled, but if I get another bio canister, I can get my resistances up. Because now, Mike, we know how Korn has been talking about resistances and not needing suits. I actually found my resistances earlier in this, and 2 of them are 100%. So I had a light bulb moment of, oh. Petty creature. Wow, it's like a summoned you. How you doing, man? Unless, of course, you were lurking and heard your name, and all we heard was, say his name and he appears. I believe in Corn 79.
Everything is at stake.
Nope, just turned in. Very cool. Well, right, well, have I got something to show you that I realised? And what? Right, give me a second to do the interaction with this, and then I'll show you.
Let's see.
Yes, a little fast travel. Right. So, you're wondering what I found, what I realised. There's two things I realised. One, where I had some health items in my inventory that I should have put into my personage, but also mutations, upgrade resistances. Now, let me show you something here. 1 second. I shall just make me disappear. Look at that. Look there. %100% resistant to fire. 100% resistant to biohazard. Now I've just got to get more. More for ice and that, you know. It's like, oh, okay. And this thing's adorable.
Now that the Majut's got a mouthful of bonbon gummy and the brand new sit-tight is in place, the Majut is ready to ride. Nokko's been training another fantabulous little critter that'll hopefully become a distraction for the hoof puff when you confront it. She's called them glitter moths, and the best way to find them is to go talk to Mito. She's asked him to keep them somewhere safe. You'll find Mito at Brightlight. He's a light-headed fellow, but hopefully he'll remember where he stored the moths. They're small airborne creatures with bright reflective wings and a conspicuous fluttering flight.
Right, okay. There's no time like the present then to go have a look. And look down there and go, oh. Yeah, so I hear. Changed rifles as well, which is, yeah. Enemies at about like 6 levels above us are a lot easier and better to handle. As you'll probably see here. I'm level 19. Collect 20 trophies. Oof. I thought I saw something there. How many do I need? Is that the one where you use a net? Little. Hello, little. No, hello, Moto.
Let's see.
Good, 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 good.
With the world getting darker by the day, there's not much time left to save it. And even though you've just met, he feels you're bound to play a huge part in that. Claims to be a simple lamp maker, bringing light into the world as best he can. You've found your way through the darkness. You shine like the sun in the sky, but will you use that power to warm the world or burn it?
And that's why we need the
Hopes
glitter
you
moths
see how
for
much
the
good
lantern.
you can do with power like that, and how easy it is to let it drive you mad. No matter where your path takes you, though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past bright lights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like light changes darkness. Did you realize that when choosing where to shine? Says he can see that in the way you brighten everything up.
Oh,
So
that...
happy you know you're helping brighten the world. There's plenty of it that's still worth saving. Whatever happens to the world, you shone as
wholesome thing
bright
to
as
say.
you could. That matters more than you know. Says you did the right thing in taking up with the Myriad. They buy lots of his lamps. That's a tribe that believes in the bright things in the world. It's clear you do. Nothing shines as bright as being right. Says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. What you've said, he feels too. So why not call him Me Too? He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's your last, afraid that when night comes, it might be proved right. Believes no one is entirely dark. Even the worst have a spark of good in them. Mito says he's not only into those who shine bright, he likes things that glitter too. He reckons you haven't seen a glitter moth, and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, they never run out of glow. Finding yourself a glitter moth would give you that glimmer of hope you need to continue all the way to the end. Glows with delight at your bright passion for the light.
Right then, let's go get them. Yeah, that really. I was like, I'm not really wanting to call him that. That might lead to problems. It's like, nope. That's problems I don't need. See? Much better. I had to stick to calling him Moto. Say hello, model. Get right. Yeah, we're still going that way, go. I mean, I'm sure I heard something there go. Ooh. Hello, is there anything in here? There is.
Some nights have gorgeous sunsets.
Still gone the wrong bloody way, haven't we? Yeah. Where is that road I need to follow? It's coming up now. And yeah, I could use a mount. I'm going to be using a mount when I go after the world eater. But at the moment,
They
don't
used to
need it.
call this a thoroughfare. Look at all those old homes.
You'd be irking and lurking, yeah? Right? Yes, I did light him up like a Christmas tree. Okay, come on. It's a radioactive module.
Never know what's hiding out in the dark.
Very true. He is very true on that. You don't know what's hiding in the dark. Lovely. So might as well loot while we're here. Camouflage pants. Sneaky. You're dead though, aren't you?
That might come in handy.
Might come very in handy. Be level 20 shortly. Told you. Did say shortly, didn't I? Very nice. Very, very nice indeed.
That place there's a real fixer-upper, not an entirely lost cause. That's a Terra... You need to swivel the Globus's bearings to get the Atlas mapper to work. You need to swivel the Globus's bearings.
Okay.
You need to swivel the Globus's bearings.
And that's how we do it. Lovely. It's like little bits of side stuff while we're here, you know. Let's go. Aha. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Area completed.
You can take even more now.
Yeah, more health. Good. There we go, 50% on ice.
The
so
dark
that'll-
can make you miss the day fierce.
That'll help against the icy areas. Okay, so I'm not far. Just got to find my way up, it looks like. Which I'm hoping is around this way.
Wood scrap's great for building things.
Yes, it's got to be up there. How are we getting up there? Is it? Unless... Is it jumpy, jumpy, jumpy up? Like this? Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, you little sugar plum fairy. It was so close. Okay then, chat. What are you expecting from Jeff Keighley and friends this Tuesday? Oh, come on. Pushing.
It's not so dark out anymore.
Want to get to the World Eater. Not today. In fact, are we expecting anything from opening night live? Or just, I don't know. Don't know what's going on. I mean, I keep hearing rumours that Forza 5 is coming to our PlayStation.
Individual attention.
Oh yeah, Keeley's already said, yeah, that's not coming. That's not there. They're still cooking, doing it, but they're still not ready for it to show it yet. Yeah. Which a lot of people are like, oh.
Glittermoth Cave is right here. The rain's making it slick out.
Well, I got 5 of them. That was reasonably okay. But I take it there'll be more later on. We go back. Oh, that's the thing we did, right, okay. Fast travel it. Why not? Why the hell not?
Kannamunta,
That's enough glitter moths to make her plan work.
Arialope Mumera.
She wants you to stop worrying about the paths you've ridden and focus on the inevitable road ahead, the one that leads to confrontation with the World Eater.
Bendrin Senema.
The hoof puff is evidence of the duality of evolution, utterly beautiful and grotesque at the same time.
Kannamunta,
She means that the hoof puff has had more time to eat at the root as it's been isolated in the Knoopstonies mountains.
Asadurutu.
So, based on that alone, she reckons it has suffered as much damage as the northwest root that's hidden beneath the surf.
Tukonda.
The rocky ridges have been called the Knoopstonies around here for as long as she can remember. It's said the stone was grey before, but somehow changed colour over time.
Well, you know what? I guess we're going to go see the World Eater. But first, before we do that, there is something I do have to do. Save the game. Get them out for time of day dependence. Oh, so if they're in the dark, then you'll be able to get them. I mean, I think there's no time like the present to go after a World Eater. What do you guys think? Level
Heroes
27.
are only heroes for others, but they do the work, or they're heroes to no one.
Gotta say, next week we can do some side stuff. Well, more focus on side stuff. Best way, maybe this way?
A brick-brack like that is like a gift to unwrap.
This is also helping me get, level up. Experience. More shooty shit. More strength. More health. superb loot round here, apparently. Quick scoot around. Won't hurt. Pop some bit more up there. That's okay. Right.
Don't be fiery. It probably won't bite.
Yep. Lovely. So, oops. I just thought they were bad guys. You know, you hear the music going burn. Ooh. Okay. Can we do this with 20 minutes to go? Look at it. Ooh. Poor thing's been gummed. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, I tried to go for health there, didn't get it. Oh. Well, good thing. On to the final part of it again, so we didn't really lose too much out of that. I got him. World Eater defeated. Three out of 4. Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
That sealed the fate of the 3rd World Eater. Just one more to go.
Lards.
Out of Date asked to see you again to congratulate you and let you in on the final phases of his plan.
Ala Manglif.
This is your chance to get his priorities aligned with yours. Do right by your tribe and the world at large.
Britta.
Just head back to the Ark. He seemed eager to see you again.
Then let's go. No time like the present, eh? You know, this is what there. Find the sundial, okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool.
It's a wild sensation to be away from the open air.
It's getting those bits to pop. Once you get those bits to pop, you're able to, you know, dodge out the way of the attacks. There you go.
Come, Reaper.
Out of Date thinks the time has come to end the conflict between the tribes. There won't be any winners in this war.
Atu Wamawa.
You should know it's not too late to change direction by visiting another tribe's fort. However, it might be best to stick with the tribe you've chosen already.
I am.
Mauketo, Tolu, Ayadre.
He believes it'll take someone with a light perspective and key to counterbalance the Sifu's energy in the end.
Atu Wamawa.
Regardless of the outcome, you need to play your part and conclude the conquest. It'll be over soon.
Befarbihita, Untukub Kirko.
Out of Date reminds you that the time has come to end the tribe war.
Bilia, Antuf,
He's happy to help.
Tolitrea, Ya Maoloa.
We'll be around when you return.
I will return to her. Lovely. Thought I had the fast travel bit there. I mean, the closest is going to be to there, isn't it?
Swept place.
It's over here.
Carnamunt.
She wonders if the rumors she's heard about you finding the Ark are true.
Domale tuk.
She's thrilled you found one. There's nothing you can't do.
Canyalano toro.
With the world recovering, the Ark would be a wonderful way to see it. So much faster than even her favorite gnotes.
Canyalano toro.
loves that you did your best to help the world rather than hurt it. You could have used much more of that, even before you returned.
Domale tu.
Any idea who might be joining you on your Archie journeys?
So, what we have here is an opportunity.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on
See?
without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Ingavaldo.
Feels deeply honored that you'd want her to come with you. An Ark is no ganote, but she can't pass this up. She's coming aboard.
Tukonda.
Noko knows she's known for saying things over again.
Sana yote.
Says you're welcome back.
There we go. Well, she seems lovely, so you know what? We offer it to her. I mean, this gun is just tearing through. Absolutely tearing through them. I love it!
Shield your eyes if the daylight hurts you.
See if I can pull this little bit off, because again it's a side questy bit, but it is quite, you know, near, so so I can't be too far from completing it, surely.
Blasting everything.
Surely I can't be too far away from completing it. Level 21. Ba-dum.
This might be the end of everything as we know it.
That's sundial. Ah, so, oh, okay. So there's walls over there. I mean, look at the amount of side quests that we have to do. There's an absolute metric shit ton, isn't there?
That's interesting. An old home that's still standing.
Nice.
Take this seriously, or it'll take you down. The cranks need to be unturned in the right order.
Maybe like that. I just saw jorts. Yeah, it's this way, isn't it? Knackers was that?
Glad to see some wood scrap there.
I saw that there and it's like, what? What's happening here then?
Give it a little kick.
Fine. You want to do it like that? That's fine. We can. I mean, I'm going to do this one more bit, and then that's what I'm going to call it, okay? For the day, and then we'll talk about upcoming for the week.
What a blow! The story will go on as long as there is someone there to listen. A flush stool. Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool.
Let's not say pan
That's
piss
the
in there,
kind
though.
of trouble you really want to wash away.
See, there was another one. Oh, lovely. Collectibles, we love them. Except when they're useless, when they're just collecting. I missed the tip. Your mate's been killed. Your big mate's been killed. Sure you don't want to run away? I'll let you live. No, I didn't. They didn't want me to. Well, you know, that's on them. But the more stuff I find like that, the better as well, because then when I come to other villages and it goes, you gotta get some more wood for the village, I can go, I've already got it, thank you. Fast travel point.
Let's see.
Lovely.
How majestical. There's the sovereign who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his outpost to be invaded, but now that you're working with their rival, he can see why. There's no way he'll surrender just because of threats. He can recognize the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the best. He'll surrender the outpost to you. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
No need for fighting.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
No need to fight. None at all. We got a world to save.
Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost, and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at their fort.
Lovely.
They all hope you can lead them to peace.
New main quest survivals 4. Where are we?
Someone has to end this plague before it's too late.
Well, I guess that'll be me then, won't it? Because I believe before to find the worldie we have to do this, so.
You can never have too much scrap, plastic or otherwise.
What to help make gear that I don't need at the moment. Yeah, fair. Future-proof my plans for gear.
See that plastic scrap over there?
You see it? It's now yours.
They've been waiting for you. Taking control of this fort will bring peace between your tribes. You better be. A tribe's fort is a bigger challenge than an outpost. The plan is to fling you over the wall with a sling lobber. However, he wants you to secure a hard hat first, should anything go wrong. It's better you go and find one for yourself. It can't be too much trouble, though. It's one size fits all.
Fine. Down there. Okay. Hard hat it is. Let's do this. So, Corn, are you streaming today? And if so, what are you streaming, me old mucker? And when are you streaming? What was that?
Says the state of the goo has grossed over time. It's a miracle anything still lives in it. It's hard for all sorts of guppo to breathe while coated in gunk, not to mention swim. If it wasn't for Gil, who gives them a good scrub now and then, they'd probably be dead and gone. Figures you can find Gil at Burble Bottom. Never leaves his little oasis for long.
Oh no, I found another side
Says there's
quest
a lot
for
of
next
shore,
week.
but you look for a clean part of it and Gil will be there with you. He tries to clean things up to give the guppo a chance. Good to see someone care about a dying world. Figures Gil would appreciate that, and so would the guppo.
don't mind giving you a little extra today. Again. Burple Bob. Yeah, exactly. Who likes a Burple bottom? Say now in the chat. Or if you're watching on YouTube, say it in the comments.
Heads up, that's Peak Spot. A great place to watch the world from. Who knows who might be watching you?
And also, if you have watched to the end of this, put Purple Bottom in the comments. Yeah. Yes, it is. Get to the toilet quick.
Morning is breaking.
Lovely. I was going to say that chain looked a bit iffy there, didn't it?
That's something. A ring dinger. Seems the keys need to be in sequence to make the ring dinger work.
No receiver on it though.
So the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if its message is getting old.
So, ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. Area completed. That found me my hard hat then. Right. So let me find my hard hat. Yeah, let's take this 4. Because I believe this will set up for the World Eater number 4. I wondered where he was. Said before, I'll say again, I love this gun.
Itchy trigger finger.
I'm almost level 22.
Take your time and enjoy the daylight.
Oh, I must have picked one up. That was nice, that glitter bug.
Says the Tree of Life might be taking its time dying, but a bomber ball would end it quick like. If you don't find that bomber ball, you're all going to be glow glass fast. Better stop it now, so you can let the world end in its own sweet time. Says that's the story. Can't bet it's not true. Claims the bomber ball can't be all that far away. You're the only one who can track down the bomber ball and get rid of it. Too late to run. It's this or die in a radioactive ball of fire. Hopes you figure it out then. Fast.
Those pesky side quests are at it again. But that'll be for next week. So while we're getting ready for this bit, let's talk about this week. So Tuesday should be good to go in terms of 2 episodes of Doom Free. Main story
It's time to
DLC.
set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to their Sifu. You need to unite the tribes and save the Tree of Life to truly become free.
Oh, for face planted! Oh my word, that's hilarious. Oh my god. As I was saying, Doom 3 this Tuesday. Main story, DLC, possible DLC, then moving on to Doom 64, and then the enhanced Doom 1 and 2. It has like a final Doom on it, and yeah, we'll do this the main stuff on easy because we can. Thursday will be Thursday evening for
That's a fire
Deadly
starter.
Premonition.
The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily. You just need to create a spark to light a fire. It burns brighter than the light.
And then probably Friday afternoon for it. Because there's appointments all over this week, and hopefully Mum comes back out of hospital this week rather than still being in there again. Which I can find out more tomorrow. Bits need to be done. Hopefully when she comes out, she's actually out for longer than a bloody week this time. Back in.
Zap!
Battery bonker, okay.
We're all heroes of our own stories. Or so we hope.
Lovely. So I see little notices like that, and it's like, oh, okay.
The battering bonker looks like a great way to get through the gate. Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up. That's bonkers.
He likes watching bonkers, does he?
The Netra tribe values liberty and is striving to protect freedom. They want to continue with each tribe being responsible for their own, and believe that uniting the tribes is the only way you can survive.
Well, yeah, let's unite the tribes then.
He was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would... He just needs a logical reason to trust you with the fort and fate of his tribe. If he recognizes the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the best, he'll give up the fort to you. The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu, but suggests you be merciful. Do good, and good will follow you. Thinks it's a good gesture to offer support to others when you can see that they need it. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, never to be undone. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability is reinstituted. He's gotten news that the other tribes have realized there are no winners in this war. There's no purpose in antagonism. All three of them believe your tribe has grown strong enough to unite them.
Good.
It's clear your efforts have been successful. There's light at the end of the tunnel. The tribes are tired of war and will remember the one who brought them peace, whether you decide it'll be now or later. So, do you want to end the war now or continue the crusade? He agrees. Better save your energy for something meaningful.
Nice.
It's the Netra claw chain.
We have done it. We have claimed. We've done the tribe stuff, so now we just go to the tree, find out where the last one of these buggers is, the world eaters, and then that's where we will call it for this afternoon. And then next week we'll do some side quests.
The deeper the night, the darker it gets.
There's plenty of them. There's a load of them. There's a shitload of them. Get ourselves a few more levels before we go after, you know, the last world eater. Done more than I thought today.
Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand.
Loma utulu ba yowo.
The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war.
Yoba dolo wawa.
He thought someone with your light perspective and key would have had different priorities and faced the World Eaters before resolving the
You
tribe
told me
war.
to resolve
For
it.
you both play
So don't you start.
Regardless, Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over.
Loma utulu ba yogo.
Out of Date understands the road has been rough, but you already know what's left to end this journey, and it'll be tough.
For you both play katawa.
You're the only one that's strong enough to face the last World Eater.
Play katawa.
The future depends on someone with a light perspective to give the world a chance to survive.
Ya molo vando.
Only time will tell what the future holds, and if it will bring a lasting peace for those that make it to the end.
Kozata ghetto.
Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet.
Tulua ba volua.
He appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's had urgent news from his friend Wiz in the northwest.
Ya molo vando.
He's unsure about your intentions, but hopes you'll support Wiz.
Tulua ba volua.
He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Wiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you.
So, oh
That
yeah,
doesn't
you
sound
know,
good.
you've helped everybody
Out of
else, but I'm
Date's
still not
hunch
sure
is
about
real.
you.
The Merc Puff is up next.
Iboda kelmok.
Out of Date says that Wiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity.
Mauketo tul atu yamangao.
He explains that Wiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
Maotoliawahu.
Out of Date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help.
Yeah, move furbo. Boom.
He's happy to help.
Yeah, move furbo. Boom.
Says you'll meet again.
The master plan. The Tinker Tonker. Are we in the Night Garden or in a game? What next? Plinky Plonky? The Werble Durbles? The Widdly Wees? I just don't know.
Look at those muscles. Fast like a snake.
Mutations, this. So we need 2 there, so I'll wait for those. Okay, journal. Side quests. Look at all these bloody side quests to do. Fast travel. Tinker Tonker's out in the Night Garden. Eagle Piggle won't allow them in. What, are they knocked down?
When it rains, it gets wet.
Kitty got wet. Are we go? Oh, will I be going in the right direction? kind of. Yeah. Let's get towards it. So yeah, you can see the amount we have next week to do is a ton. A metric shit ton.
This is Bomber Ball Stop, the Bang Village. Let's see.
Yeah, if you need a new roof. How very true.
Tide taler.
Asks if you can hear the ticking sound coming out of the big thing next to them.
Wow. Well, no buche.
Seems like a timer, but they don't know what it's ticking down to.
Tide taler.
Maybe you can help them stop it before it stops on its own.
Ole med mag to be mulig.
Says they hadn't thought of that before, but they have now.
Så tid.
Thinks if that's a bomb, then it's a big one.
No.
If that goes off around here, it could blast everything away. How far away do they have to get, and how fast?
Ille senere farani så tøvle med.
Thinks you're the only one who has a chance.
Love the glow of the light.
No. Down! Down! Oh.
All the way up. Crank that glow up to 11.
I'll make you glow.
Too late.
A bang ball with the numbers unbalanced means catastrophe. Better line them up to stop the mechanism
like
from
that?
going off.
There you go.
Og senere kommer sæde.
Says anyone who can stop a tiki bomb is welcome here.
Ille senere farani så tøvle med.
Says you're welcome back.
Så lukker talen jeg også.
Wonders how you could be so...
Tjetsuhi. Macho.
Seems surprised.
Right. So next time then, next week, next Sunday, we will start by trying to find the other ring dingers. So maybe finding our way up there be a very good place to start. Right. Go ringy ding 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 dingers. But we'll start from here. So thank you very, very much for joining us today. That's been another big stream, hasn't it, really? Because if we can find the ring ding dingers. Yeah. Ring ding 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 ding. Banana phone. A ling ding 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 ding. Banana phone. It's so appealing. We hear it ringing. Anyway, so I'll be back Tuesday. Should be 2 p.m. for more Doom 3. If you enjoyed that and you're watching this on the YouTube channel, give us a like, give us a subscribe if you're not already. Though, if you would, if you know you're on the YouTube channel and you're liking other videos as well, watching the other videos, give them a like because it helps us too. But it doesn't on here on Twitch. But I will see you guys Tuesday on Twitch for Doom. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. We might be around for the podcast today. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But until then, take care. Have a wonderful day. And I shall see you later. Tattly bye-byes.